Changing frame size involves not just specifying the size, but what methods are used to increase or decrease the video image. Two rules of thumb to remember. Enlarging a video frame size more than about 15 to 20% will probably start to introduce noticeable image quality loss. And decreasing an image size by a drastic amount runs the same danger, but reducing size is usually much safer than enlarging size. In the video section of the inspector in the video properties parameters, I have a setting for frame size. Here I can set a standard frame size or type in the numeric field to create a custom frame size. I'll go with a standard definition frame size. You can see in the preview pane on the left side what my output file is going to look like with various aspect ratios and such applied. We'll see this more dramatically when we talk about padding and cropping in the next lesson. In the pixel aspect ratio setting, I can set any pixel aspect ratio I want by either choosing a standard ratio or typing a custom ratio into the numeric field here. But I'll set it for the standard NTSC widescreen so I don't smush it all up. Now, you probably won't always need to manually change this when setting a frame size. You'll know when you need to by looking at the right half of the preview image. Down in the quality settings, I can pick the quality and method Compressor uses to make these size changes in the resize filter menu. Of course, fast gives us the fastest encode times, but the least resize quality. It just rushes through things. If there's not much change in the frame size or none at all, the fast setting should be just fine. Better will try to balance out between a quick encoding time and a good image quality after resizing. Like I said before, transcoding is a balance of quality versus time. The better setting works great for minor changes such as from 720 to 1080 HD frame sizes. Finally, the best setting will give you the absolute best image quality after resizing the image frame, but it can take quite a bit longer for the encoding to take place. Best should be used when going from standard definition to high definition, or any enlarging process actually. There are two more sliders to know about that can affect resizing video frames, especially when enlarging them. The first is this anti-alias level. Aliasing is when you enlarge something and it causes jaggies or stair-stepping along curved edges in the image. This slider adds more and more softening to that effect to reduce it. If you add too much, though, you might blur your whole image a bit. So this slider I'd only use if my first test encode showed aliasing, and we'll look at a good testing workflow later in this course. The second is the details level slider. This is like a sharpening filter, but a little better. It can sharpen edges and detail in an image being enlarged, but more than that, it actually analyzes to distinguish true edges from noise, so as not to increase the graininess of an image unnecessarily. Combined with the anti-alias slider, the two of these can work together to help enlargement encodes look their best.